Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Girls Frontline 2 video. Now, this game is going to come out soon in the global server region. Alright, I'm sure you guys are aware, the game has been out for almost a year now in the CN server. The game should be launching very soon and approximately 3 to 4 days depending on when you guys are watching this video, launching on December 3rd. Now, as someone that did play in the CN server in the past, hopefully I can give you guys a little bit of context on what can you expect about the game and what you should be prepared on when you're playing the game. Now, first things first, it can be a little bit confusing for some newer players jumping into this because there's going to be two separate servers. Now, there are two official websites as of the time of me making this video for Girls Frontline 2 Exilium. One belongs to the Girls Frontline 2 Exilium Sunborn game and one more belongs to the howplay.com. So both are going to be the separate publisher. So if you scroll all the way down, you will be able to tell right here this symbol of the publisher. Alright, Mika Team is going to be the developer, and for Howplay they basically have that game controller icon for that. Now both websites, as far as I know, is pretty identical. You won't be able to spot any difference except for maybe this particular pre-registration rewards. Right now, how they formatted it, you can see there's a little bit of difference right here, right? So this one, they basically for Howplay, they basically combine the first two rewards together, the Sardis Gold 10,000 and Combat Report 5,000. They combine it into one. Alright, so we are very close to reaching the last reward right here at 5 million pre-registration. Currently, we are at 4.9. I think it's just a couple of 1 to 2 more days before we get this particular one. In the Sunborn game, you basically have to press the scroll right button to be able to see this. So every time you are just going to miss it, right? If you are just glancing it at first, but you are getting additional 10 pulls. So on first day, you will be able to get 20 pulls. Access permission is what you use in the standard banner of the game. Now, what should you expect when you play Girls Frontline 2? You should expect very detailed 3D graphics for the girls, or in this case the dolls, they're called that in the game. And do you need to play Girls Frontline 1 to be able to understand the story? As far as I know, it's going to have a separate one and it takes place like years after. So on that front, you should be fine. Now, in case you guys are wondering, here is going to be the Girls Frontline 2 publisher map right here on Reddit posted. So in case you are wondering which one is going to be your particular version, Sunborn or Howplay, they are both going to be displayed right here. So if you want to play with your friends, alright, this is going to be something that's very important. You have to make sure that you are playing on the same server. As far as I know, I don't know which server I'm going to be at yet. If you go to Steam, you are able to download the game right there, alright? So you can basically download this straight up from Steam. However, more than likely, I'm probably going to be using the PC client, which I believe they should have because in CN, that's what I play using, right? Either Steam or PC client, it doesn't really matter either way. Now, for me, usually, if I enjoy playing a game, I tend to try to download the PC client so that I can, so that I can purchase stuff straight up from the PC client. This is just my personal thing because I want to support the developers or the publishers of the game. So with Steam, as far as I know, they do take a small percentage for that purchase that you make. Every single purchase that you make, Steam is going to take a cut. Same applies for Google Play Store. Same applies for Apple, right? I think Apple has the highest tax as far as I know. Things might have changed over the course of the last few years. But if you guys care about supporting the developers, definitely PC client is going to be the best way. However, in the revenue charts, you're not going to see the numbers going up, right? So that's going to be one of the downsides of it. Now let's talk about the gameplay. Alright, I'm sure you guys have heard of it by now. Girls Frontline 2 is going to be similar to XCOM. Alright, if you guys are familiar with that, then it's going to feel somewhat at home, like a simpler version of it in a way. But if you guys are not familiar with what XCOM gameplay is, so basically it's like a grid-based strategy style where you can move your characters around. Alright, in that case, it's probably similar to Final Fantasy, War of the Visions, or even Sword of Cavalaria, except for the graphics is like much more 3D style. You are able to basically take cover, alright, and you also can move the characters around, shoot down the enemies with your different variety of weapons, right? There's also skills that you can use either to heal your allies or to be able to like shoot down the enemies, etc. Those things are going to be very strategic, and sometimes you might need to be able to move your characters to certain parts of the map to be able to activate certain like devices or certain traps, etc. So something to consider in that sense. Now, like I mentioned, the game is not going to be completely new because right now global is going to be 1 year behind. The game has been out in China for almost 1 year now. Okay. cool. Very interesting. So all the dolls you can see them. Oh, Kluke is there as well. Wait, that girl is new. I don't think she's in the game yet. Huh. Diane. Very interesting. Damn, this looks good actually. So a bit of story and character introduction. Yeah, the animation looks really nice. And the graphics, of course, right? I also really like the color as well. Oh, they put dudes in the game. NT-R. Nah, just kidding. It'll be fine. Ooh, is that a... Yeah, these animations are sick. I think these are for the latest one in the recent one in the CN as well. That is cool. These are all the animations. Swarmy. Okay. Yeah, this looks good, man. They actually put effort into the trailer, which I'm glad. They're not messing around, man. Yeah, that is insane. That is insane. Damn, they put a lot of effort into this trailer. Okay. Boss challenge, creepy doll. Darcher. Daygraph. Showing gameplay as well. You know what? Like big shout out to them for doing this, right? Most games that you see would have just ended the trailer right here. They would have just ended the trailer right here. Right? And then after that, they will just put the title of the game, Girls Frontline 2. But this game is willing to go far. They want to show you some of the gameplay as well, which I'm glad that they actually segmented it out perfectly. So players can know what to expect. Ooh, rubber ducky. Okay, nice spray right there. Oh, this is the naked game mode, right? Are we getting it immediately when global comes? Character interaction with the skins as well. Okay, 360 guys. Are you guys buying the skins? Alright. They have also announced the first two banners right here, as you can see. One is going to be Ulrich with Cheetah and Nemesis, and one is going to be Swarmy with Groza and Kolfne. I think that's how you pronounce the name. So obviously, there's always going to be one S rank and then two A rank, right? So some players are complaining, oh, this is a double banner. Oh no! But for me, I don't think it's that big of a deal because CN is ahead, so we are able to know or expect what characters are going to be good and what characters are not going to be that good. So I do think this is a good thing overall, that they try to switch things up a little bit. But if you guys are just choosing one particular banner to pull on, then Swarmy is going to be the recommended one by most of the veteran CN players because she's a very strong character. But regardless, I'll probably make guides of the game. If you guys are interested to check out the game together with me, make sure you guys stay tuned. December 3rd is going to be the date. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this particular video. I hope you guys are excited for the game. Hopefully we'll be able to get to 5 million pre-registration and get our 20 free pulls. With that being said, that's gonna be it for it. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like, and I'll see you guys very soon. Have a nice day. Goodbye.